Rolling with the Rileys, yeah, we hit the road. Family on the move, yeah, adventure mode. Campfires, bikes, yeah, you know the vibe. Rolling with the Rileys, come along for the ride.
Welcome to Rolling with the Riley.
This is the TOOINS M2 scooter. You know, see, it has a seat on it. So like a regular scooter, but it just has a seat on it. Has 12-inch wheels. Has a pretty comfortable seat. Full suspension. Dual brakes, so one brake in the front. And there's a brake in the rear as well. They're mechanical brakes. Dual rear suspension. A little travel basket in the back. Headlights, a horn. And it has 3 speeds.
So today we have the TOOINS M2. This is a sit-down scooter. It has pneumatic tires, so air in the tires, front light, the rear light, has a horn. It has 3 speeds. I think it gets over 20 miles per hour. And it's dual suspension with mechanical brakes, front and rear, disc brakes. So if you don't want to ride a stand-up scooter, they have this one where you sit down and you can ride it. So we're gonna ride around a little bit and I'm gonna give you my perspective and then we're gonna go back and we're gonna do final thoughts. So I'm in speed 3. Oh, as this thing gets up and goes. That was 32 kilometers. So I can't figure out how to switch it over to miles per hour. I reached out to the company and they advised me on how to do, but this one is not doing it according to their steps. But it goes pretty fast. So 32 kilometers. So I do the conversion for you on the screen. That's what I got out of it, and it went up to 32 really fast. So you do need to sit down on this one. Now this one you can take off-road. It has street tires, but you can take it off-road. I did use it at a place that had a bunch of commutes, and it was doing this thing, no problem. You gotta be careful with these sit-down scooters because all the weight is centered on the back. And so when you're sitting down, it wants to tend to pop wheelies. So you just can't just get on and just throttle it. You have to kind of feather it a little bit and then get it going. Once you get it going, it's going. Yeah, that dual suspension right there, that's pretty good. That dual suspension is pretty good on it. Yeah, this is pretty fast. So, and if you're looking there for something that's not as fast as this, you can always just change the gear speed. You know, I'm in 3. You can always go slower, you know, control your throttle because it's variable. And it's comfortable. There's a pretty comfortable seat on there as well. And it's holding my weight. It has a rear basket. Now the rear basket that came on this, when they welded the attachment points that it attaches to, that's welded to the bike, they're just tacked on. And they use very thin steel that's used to connect the basket to the bike or the scooter. It's attached to the basket, not to the bike. Therefore, you only have those little bars and it's tack welded to it and using thin metal. That thin metal, it broke. My son was trying to open the basket and it broke immediately on him. But that didn't stop us from attaching it. All we did was use washers. So we attached it with screws and washers. Just use the washers to go around the metal of the basket and it's in there. Like I said, I'm going down the straightaway right now. I'm gonna open it wide open. Let's see how fast we get. And I'll tell you exactly how fast we're going. I'm 40, so 40 kilometers. So whatever 40 kilometers is, which like I said, I do the conversion for you. And I tell you what the top speed is. This is pretty cool. So again, this is the TOOINS M8. So sit down scooter. So my wife is going to be using this one, but she's not riding at the moment. So I was riding it just to do this review video. So as we go around this campground, you can see that this scooter is not bad at all. The brakes are pretty good. They're not squeaky. They don't make that much noise. The tires are, I think I'm running 40 PSI on tire pressure. Oh, I found a little gravel spot. So let's ride this little gravel spot so you see what it is in this gravel spot. So this little gravel spot right here. We're gonna ride through there. There you go. Oh, okay. The gravel's a little loose. So it's not bad. It'll do it. Yep. Yeah, they do. Yeah, the mechanical brakes are pretty good. I like this scooter. I like this scooter. Like I said, the battery life is not bad at all. We've been riding for like a mile and a half now, going around in circles and just riding around in it. I haven't dropped any bars or anything, which, you know, is expected. It's doing its thing. And it'll keep up with any like standard e-bike that's a class 2. Only thing is that the brakes are really far out there. So you need big hands to grab it. So a kid wouldn't be able to ride this. This is for adults only. And it's marketed as an adult scooter, so. I know to keep on the golf cart, especially at a campsite. So. That dual suspension. Oh yeah. And it gets up and go. So when you turn that throttle, it's going to go. It wants to go. I'm going up a hill now. Yeah, it struggles a little bit going up hills, so you just need a little momentum. But once you get up that hill, your power, you feel the power kick in. Oh yeah, you can't beat this. So if you're looking for a scooter that you sit down on, the TOOINS M2. And it collapses down, so it's a foldable scooter. The only thing folds is the handlebars. And it's very comfortable. I'm 6'3", 250 pounds. I had no problem moving around in this scooter. So you got some mobility issues, and you still, you know, want to ride a scooter, this one is perfect for you. Even if you don't have mobility, you just don't want to stand, this one is perfect for you. Check out the link below. Tell them Rolling with the Riley sent you. And yeah, get you a discount. It's not bad either. This scooter, I think, is in the 200s. It's not that expensive. Thank you so much for watching Rolling with the Rileys. Peace.